Wasn't ready. Well, we'll never see the Magnum now, probably. Damn shame.
An observatory.
Unless I can go back.
A place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
I hate when there's, you know, unclear transition stages. Or stages, triggers, maybe. Let's see. Let's exit game real quick. Yeah. Story mode? Now it looks like there's no option to go back. That is a damn shame. What are you gonna do? Can I skip this? Thank you.
An observatory.
Yes. Damn it.
For a man to witness the
You're just punishing me for being...
But such insights are not
for being curious, you son of a bitch.
for. He has come to find a weapon.
To find a weapon. Speaking of weapons, do we have any at the moment? We do. We have our previous weapons, and they're fully loaded. Good deal. It's monitored by video camera. I'm sure they won't mind a guy carrying a carbine just on their doorstep. There we go. It's kind of hard to see that door there for a second. Anything cool in here? Carbine ammo. I had an option to switch weapons. What is that? Pump action. No, I'm pretty good with this. Hey!
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
And that's when they killed him on air.
Boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Oh, I'm going away. Oh my goodness. There's a foul wind a-blowing, and it's taking out our lights. Alright, so we have a thing over here. I sense it with my Alan Dar. Steve Dar, if you will. What the hell was that sound?
As a
Success!
storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Crime and mystery are pretty fun. Last one I read was Hard Case by Dan Simmons. Actually a Colorado author. I see an ammo cache in there. Whoops. Okay, so I could just squeeze through there and get it. I don't really need ammo right now, but I do like knowing that it's there. Anything neat in here? Stuff? No, they appropriately enough, that is locked. You probably don't want a guy with, you know, carbines fucking with your power. Now let's go up to the observatory. Keep our eyes on the minimap, just in case. Shadowy people with baseball bats. Big old size. Let's keep you on lockdown. I need to... Really, the best thing to do is just keep aware of your surroundings. Interesting. Huh. Why did that guy just, like, disappear? Well, it saves me ammo, I suppose. But it's very befuddling. I don't know why the hell he just sort of, like, moonwalked away into, well, non-existence. Page. What you got? Fighting the Taken.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the Taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Also, Delson asked a while ago if I had played Masquerade Bloodlines, and no, I have not. I haven't played a whole lot of the horror genre, so there's plenty of things for me to do. Although, you know, that's more of a role-playing game, really, right? Spooky vampires. Okay, we got the stuff. Can't carry any more stuff. What is this building here? Some kind of power thing. With a very shiny intercom. I'm very tempted to go around the back of that, but I also want to keep the pacing going. Let's keep progressing up this mountainside. Evil? Ooh. Case. Combat shotgun. Holy shit, cock! 40 of them? 40 of them? Dude, I could only get 10 the first time. So I'm guessing that one's only going to be available to you if you're playing through on your second time. Which is sort of horseshit, but okay. Just tempting me. Go and grab that. Was that another carbine rifle? I think this one's good enough. Oh, I sense a question mark. Give me you. The spiders?
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the dark place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Neat. Also, apparently a thing says, playing Bloodlines as Nosferatu would be something I would enjoy. I think they're the ugly ones, aren't they? I've seen several, well, at least a couple of playthroughs, and I think they're the ugly ones. Hell, I don't know. Hello?
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Holy shit, that guy's got like a real weapon there. He's got a nice combat knife. Alright, nerds. Let's rock. Oh, trying to get the swing on me, are you, sir? Can you eat my shit? Watch your back. I could just make a break for this, and I think I will. Can't catch me. Fuck you, haha. I remember in the old game where they just disappear and die when you did that. They don't do that anymore, regrettably. Holy shit, cock! You sneaky little dickens. See, that's why you gotta be aware of the situation. The AI in this game actually isn't too bad about getting behind you. Although the spawning system also does that as well. Alright, Dix. I'm in. I'm in.
Away.
No.
Me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
They were shaking hands and bumping fists. You know you're right.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice.
Do we have another sack man there? Hmm?
Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could... These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
They're not that loud. Come on, continue. God damn it, you're so melodramatic in your DJ persona. Alright, Agent 47. Go take him out.
Never mind.
Thank you for that. We're gonna hear screaming or something? Hmm? Canned punching noises. There's clearly a scuffle going on. I like to think that he's like doing that just off camera. I was hoping there would be like a horse chase too, and he'd have the coconut shells.
Just a moment. I'll send the lift down to you.
Let me guess, the lights are gonna go off any moment.
But I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
We got some ammo around here. Yep, right there. Fancy. Wait activated. Or maybe she did just trigger it as I got on there. Whoop. I didn't mean to go through whatever that cutscene was. I was going to press E to open the door, but... Let's restart the checkpoint. There we go. Perfect.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite.
The spider's on
A
it.
peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
He became a cheeseburger or what?
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Damn it,
At
Michael.
the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Nope.
I try very hard not to be.
Knives. I would show people knives. That's not the proper American way. Also, the game's smart enough to not use your batteries when you're indoors.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's
Okay.
a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Okay, I sense a page. I think it's underneath.
Sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Yeah. Where is it? I saw that question mark. Well, there's another flare. Or flare gun ammo. Yeah, where was that? Maybe it's on the outside of the building. It looks like it's inside this spool, but it must be behind the place. Or maybe it's downstairs. Yeah. Maybe it's over here. Damn it, but I have to pee. Why are you so cruel? Let's get out. Old reliable, old painless. There you are. Come here. That's our 12th page. There's apparently 53 in the whole game. Which definitely means you have to go through the whole game to unlock the combat shotgun. Pressure.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
So apparently Mr. Scratch is just how money changed him, is what I'm hearing. They say money makes you a different person. Well, apparently that's not untrue for Alan. Also, I heard a snake. Are there snakes in here? He gets bitten, dies. Well. There's probably a harder difficulty than even Nightmare. I don't know what it'd be. There's clearly a door there, but I can't open it. Wonder if we'll see any eight-legged foes soon. Probably not. Probably not. Ooh, thingbobs. I'm full of things.
This must be your car.
Possibly. It's covered with bees. How do we get inside? Well, you want me to do this? Okay, the star is on the car. It says get to the imaging array. I'm guessing wait, I had an E there for a second. What was the E? Nah, whatever. Let's go to the front of the building. I think I fucked up the scripting or something. Weird. Do you want me to shoot? Ah, here we go. She probably said it was in the trunk also. I'm just kind of retarded. She has the same chair magazine. Hey there, fella. My goodness, they're everywhere. Well, they're pretty easy to kill. Switch to this. It's a shame you can't sprint with one of these damn things. Run, you little shit. That's right. You should be scared. So, those things are really not a big problem. Maybe they will be in the future, but not now. Holy fuck. You spooked me. That's not what this is about. They're just popping up, whoa, out of the ground. You sneaky little bitches. That's the only way you can get me. Yes, it is. You can pop out of the ground. One thing I don't like about this game is you don't get like a little damage or slow down just by putting the light on them. You have to focus. Which is regrettable. What are you gonna do? Honey, I'm home. Okay. There's another thing. Return to telescope. I guess I'm just running upstairs. These stars, they don't make any sense. Do I need...
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Cool.
Hop on.
Gets crushed. Game over. Easy peasy.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Oh my god, the lights went out. Holy shit. Guess it makes sense. We are, you know, going to be looking at the stars. We don't want that light pollution.
I have to shut this down.
Well, piss.
There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it.
please come talk to me if you have questions.
Okay. The hell? Is there one outside? Okay, yeah, there's one.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Neat. I'm sure there'll be more spiders just popping out of the fucking ground. Another one behind there, it looks like. Ah, there's people. Gonna hurt yourself jumping off there like that. Oh, it's a biggin. Stay away from me, biggin. Stop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you get angry and run. Whoa, hey, you're not supposed to be able to turn like that when you do that. You bet. Dang it. Swing at me. Whoop. I said, whoop, 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 whoop. Get out of here. Your moves aren't half fancy enough to catch me. Such immersion. It's like I'm really turning it. Alright, one more to pick up. Making great time, I think. Oh, didn't mean to switch wappets. Looks like explosive tanks over there, which could be handy. If we get in the scuff. Combat shotgun. In its apparently alligator skin case. Very fancy, like, corners on that, too. Alright. Let's not break our legs. Looks like that one's actually inside the building. Or not. Maybe it's on the other side. Oh my goodness! They're coming for me! Boop. 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 Not a problem. I only deal in solutions. Let's go and grab both of those. Could be handy. Alright, so around the corner here. Alright. Get in position. Come on, Al. There you go, fella.
Okay.
G to G. Oh boy. Oh, stuck on a building. Yes, I know. I can't really hit that thing. Got plenty of little things to sit behind, though, so I'm great. There you go. Piss off. Okay. Thought that thing was going to become a poltergeist. I think the steaming means it's working. Yeah. Alright, let's hobble your fat ass up there, Al. Oh my goodness. Another big fella. Come here, you. Roar, 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 roar. Whoop, 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 whoop. You can roar all you want. It's not gonna save your ass. Alright, let's go get some more ammo. We're kinda low. Where are you, ammo? You must be inside. It's probably that one locker we've looked at several times.
I released all the valves, Doctor.
It's fixed.
Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done.
Neat.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Oh boy. One moment. I need to figure out how to switch between flashbangs and flares. Yeah, flares real quick. Bindings, switch. 5 is flashbang. Okay.
Look out, they found a way in.
They sure did, didn't they? How the hell you... Oh boy! Ow! Dick! Piece of shit. Get out of here, Marty McFly. Oh god! Oh god! This is not good for Alan. All of a sudden, everybody was on your face, Al.
Is it working?
The only way they can win, Al, is cheating. I dare say.
It's working again.
Well, let's try that again. Really? Wasn't paying attention to my surroundings.
Our success.
Come on, everybody up. It's on your face. You can die now. Uh-oh, here's this guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, God! Are you vulnerable yet? Thank you. Holy shit! God damn it, people! Stop appearing on my face! I don't care for it. Never cared for it. I need to get more ammo. Quick, grab the ammo. No!
I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Clearly you were. Maybe it was by how fucking awesome I am. Your ovaries trembling with joy. Now let me up.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
Neat. Where's the... Well, actually, let's keep talking to you, because if I don't, I may transition to a new area.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Alright, where is that thing, Bob? Ah, there we go.
A printout of a signal. It, too, is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Alright, before we jump into this next section, I need to go ahead and have a bathroom break, so we'll be right back.